My name is Dr. Rosalind, and I have a doctor in physical therapy. I am also a retired athletic trainer. So I decided to start Rekinetic Physical Therapy, and that is my practice where I help women over 50 rehab joint injuries and help resolve chronic health issues. I know all too well what it means to have osteoarthritis in a couple of joints, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and I have been able to resolve those issues and remain active and fit. And I just want to help other women out there get to that same level. So today what I'm going to show you are a couple of stretches for your hips and then a couple of functional exercises. Now, our hips are really key in keeping pain in your hips and your knees and your ankles at bay. Sometimes people think that knee pain is just knee pain, but it actually could be coming from something that's tight within your hip. And another important thing in keeping your hips loose is to decrease back pain. As far as the functional exercises, it's all good and well to go to the gym and sit on the machine and do things like this and do things like that, but it's not real life and it's not functional. So I'm going to show you 4 exercises that actually relate to things that you do in your life, like walking, going up and down stairs, picking up a bag of groceries, things that your body actually needs to do to get through the day. All right, and I will tell you a little bit more about my business at the end of the video, but let's just start with a couple of breaths to get ourselves going, okay? So what you want to do is take your hand here at your chest, at your belly, and as you breathe in, you actually want your belly to go out, okay? So take some deep breaths. Here we go. Through the nose and out of the mouth. Okay, let's start those hip stretches. First one, all you're going to need today is a chair and a mat. All right, let me just move my chair out of the way. So the first exercise that we're going to do for our hips, so you get down on your mat into like a child's pose position. All right, we got yoga with dogs and cats. Okay. So your hands and knees and your feet are about shoulder width apart. Okay, your knees are shoulder width apart. You're just going to rock back and forward. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to go into a half kneel position. So that is one leg up and one leg back. Okay. And in this position, we're going to take your hips and we're going to tuck them forward. Like a scared dog and tuck their tail. All right. So tuck forward, hold, 1, 2, 3, relax. Tuck forward, 1, 2, 3. Keep going on your own count. All right, and then switching sides. This hip is coming forward. Great. Good. Next one. We're going to have our legs nice and wide, okay? In this position, as wide as you can get, that's comfortable for you. One hand down, the other one is going to reach behind. Reach, reach, reach. Hold it a few seconds and back and switch. Believe it or not, stretching your upper back helps with hip and knee issues as well. All right, let's move into our functional strength exercises. The first one, you need your chair. And this is just a sit to stand. All right, we're gonna do 5 of these. So from the edge of your chair, without using your hands, okay? Try standing up and back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. The next one is going to be a single leg type exercise. You use the back of your chair to help support you. Okay, so you're going to hold with one hand, all right, lifting the leg that's away from the chair. Try to hold that up there for about 5 seconds. And then drive that leg back behind you, holding your balance. You should feel a good kind of pressure in your hamstring on the standing leg. And back up. Okay? So drive back. And up. Okay? Make sure you're holding that belly nice and tight. Alright, I'm going to switch to the other side. We don't want to be like one of those sprinters, start running and then get that old hammy pull, right? That's the worst thing. So it's really good to have nice strong hamstrings and glutes. And if you can do this without the chair, perfect. Good job. Now we're going to move into our next functional exercise, which is a push. All right. Now, you may not be able to do a traditional push-up, and that is fine. What I can show you is you can start from the bottom and then just push yourself up from there, okay? There's a couple different ways you can do this. So if you can't do a traditional push-up, start on the bottom and then just push from here. Okay, start that way. Go back down. Push from there, okay? And if you can do a traditional push-up, then let's do a couple of those. Okay? You can also do them on your knees. Try to keep your elbows tucked to your side in a little bit, not flaying out so much. All right. So that is a push, which we really need. Push your kids on the swing. Push them on a slide. Pushing the grocery cart. If you need to move something in your house, sometimes you have to push. So that motion is another good functional movement. Okay, the last one that we're going to work on is going to be a pull. All right. So for the pull, you'll need a band. I lied. How many things you're going to need? All right, and if you have something sturdy, you can strap it to. Don't strap it to a doorknob. Make sure that if you do strap it to a doorknob, that you actually put it inside the doorknob and shut the door so that's really sturdy. I'm using it here on my bedpost, which is very sturdy. Okay, so this is a lighter band, it's yellow. So the pull motion. So pulling my elbows back. Okay, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Belly's tight. And relax. Pull back, squeeze. Okay, not leaning pull-ups. Okay, all these. All right. So how was that? That was a 9-minute workout. You think you can do that? You can do that every morning, 9 minutes. And then cycle through twice once you get used to being able to do it once. And then you're doing an 18-minute workout. And then after that, head outside and do a 10-minute walk. And there you go, your 20-minute workout. It's really important to get 700 minutes of exercise a week. So that is like 30 minutes of exercise every day. Yeah, it's 7 days a week. Now everything doesn't have to be intense. It's really important to try to do like 2 to 3 days of an intense type workout as we age, especially over 50. So like a HIIT type workout, definitely resistance training, so 2 to 3 times a week. And then the other 4 times a week, you can walk in the pool, swim, ride a bike, yoga, something like that. But let's get those cholesterol and blood pressure and obesity numbers down, and let's do it together. And my name is Rosalind Moore, and I am the owner and head physical therapist of Rekinetic Physical Therapy and Wellness, and I work with women over 50 to help rehab injuries and resolve joint pain and get more active. You can find me in Maryland and Virginia, and my practice is concierge, meaning on your terms, your time. So I come to you, to your home, your office, meet you in the park, and services are also delivered online. All right, I really appreciate you being here with me today. You can also find me on Instagram at Dr. Rosalind, and I have a Facebook group which is private, and you can join and network, ask questions, post your wins, anything that you have that has to do with health and fitness and a good mindset and chronic health resolution. And the Facebook group is called Move for Life. So it's Move, M-O-V-E, and then the number 4, Life Women. All right, we appreciate you being here. Peace.